Too old to put on a show. Now I found a home. I'm filling my soul up with devotion and stardust. I'm bold, got it all in control. Now I know what I want, like a natural woman. You know I'm not a girl anymore. And I'm not going anywhere. I got a good guy. He's blessed with ease and care. Swaying up, begging me till I get there. I got a good guy. Feeling more than right in his care. You know I need you, I need him every day. Now I'm confessing, I need his caressing. In the real world, I don't want no one independent woman, but we're living a fantasy, and I'm craving him desperately. And I'm not going anywhere. I got a good guy. He's blessed with ease and care. Swaying up, begging me till I get there. I got a good guy. Feeling more than right in his care. You know I'm not going anywhere. You know I'm not going anywhere. You know I'm not going anywhere. Feeling more than right in his care. So I'm not going anywhere. You know I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going
Good morning, Pine Nation. It is Thirsty Thursday. It is Thirsty Thursday, and the girls are out and about. Guys, these women are out of control. You got women yelling at their kids live online, cursing them out like a ninja in the streets. All right, we got people over here lying and crying, talking about they've got the evidence together. Are you kidding me? What evidence? Oh, the 160 that he paid you to do a little something strange for a little bit of change in the back of his wife's car. Is that evidence? You think? Wait a minute. Let me get this straight, because somebody's slow. You think that the judge cares that you two are fool enough to mess around with each other? You think the judge cares about what does that have to do with your child support? I'm trying to figure out a connection between you getting paid $160 to sleep with your ex-husband in the back of his wife's car and child support. Does anybody understand? Because what legally, how is that going to have any bearings? Now, I told y'all I don't know too much about the law, but I know that much. Where's the proof? Oh, you think you're going to play those sounds in the court? Those smacking sounds? Girl, that could have been you playing a movie in the background. Okay, nobody. Girl, stop. I want you to stop. Now, y'all, first we're going to make a stop over to y'all favorite vlogger, your favorite YouTuber, okay? the snooze fest queen of the century. All right, we're going to go over to Jasmine's first. I know, guys. Just bear with me. Just bear with me, okay? I understand this. That's why we're going to go ahead and get her out of the way. I haven't watched her vlog on purpose. Sometimes I'll be like, I don't know if I can make it through Jasmine's vlog twice. Okay, so we're going to go to Jasmine's first. All right, and then we're going to work our way through these tragic excuse for a mom YouTubers. Okay, you thought it was Wine Glass Shade. No, sis, we talking about. Look, Wine Glass says she's uploading she says, wait a minute, let me get it right. She's editing a 3-hour, I just saw it, not an hour ago. A 3-hour, girl, 3 hours of wine trash, girl. We might have to break that down into 5 or 6 sessions, okay? Good morning, everyone coming in. Welcome to the live. If you're not subscribed, you can't drop down in the chat just yet. You're going to have to wait 35 minutes, okay? But if you in here and you're up in those bushes, you might as well hit that subscribe button so you can drop down the chat and be messy with us, okay? That's what we like to do. Okay, let's get to Jasmine, y'all. Let's jump right into it. Oh, no. Hold on tight. This would be a chance to make your coffees, warm up your teas. I got me a little, y'all, why they ain't had a regular size water? I got those mini waters. I had a half a pack of Crystal Light in here. I cooked bacon and eggs this morning, and I got a coffee. Okay. One of the cheap ones. Maxwell House. Look, this back in the day over here. Maxwell House instant coffee. You can't get no cheaper than that. I'm sorry, I can't drink the cold coffee right now. I needed something hot, and I just keep it as a backup. That coffee machine, your cup, I got one of the old ones. Cup gotta be too little to go under there. I need a bigger cup than that. All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go. Be careful now, sis.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you pause on all the action? Quit the stress and need no caption. Give your Instagram vacation. Yeah, work on your patience. Yeah, but you ain't facing. Yeah, yeah. Cause I love some music, but I just ain't doing. So I took a little break on the west side. Now I'm waking up late on my best side. And it's okay for you. Take a day or two. Get your mind together. Sing it with me. Say, oh, to Jesus I surrender all. To thee I freely give. I will ever love and trust him in his presence daily live. Yeah, I surrender all. Ooh, I surrender. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You want more sausage?
Yeah. On a circle. My circle?
Okay, Legend. I know y'all heard that. Legend know how to talk now, and he know his shapes. I'm happy for Legend. I'm telling you, I feel like he's going to do better now that he's in school, because Jazz wasn't teaching him nothing about a circle or a square. Okay? Now, why she only has one pan in 2025 as a mom of 5 with one pan? Girl. There she goes. There she go frying frozen food again, y'all. Look, she even doing the frozen. Y'all, this don't make no damn sense. A frozen French. Why? Where is your air fryer? Girl. Can I ask y'all a question? How does she know if it's done? If it's cooked all the way through? And why is she burning up? Where's the oil? I have so many questions here. Still using a silver spatula. It is y'all. We said we was gonna get through Jasmine. Let's just go ahead and get through it. Three minutes into a 14-minute vlog, and nothing is going on here.
Hold on, I gotta get the charger out.
Oh no! Hey Tennessee.
I just hooked.
Hey Vivian. Hey Deborah.
All right, he wants to
Hey
write.
Silver Moon. Hey Sean. Hey Tube You Queen K Ocean. Hey girl. Hey Bianca. I'm sorry, sis, if I messed it up. I think I'm messing it up. Bianca. I don't. Wait a minute. Maybe it's Bianca. I don't know, girl, but welcome to the live. Anna D. Harold, Bonita, Walk by Faith. Good morning, everybody.
Think about it. Pay attention.
Easy that. Tell me.
He gets special treatment. He get a big old breakfast. Hold on. She's talking.
Hella far. Like, it is so fucking packed. It's ridiculous. But we about to get out and walk. It's a long walk, y'all. Good.
Please. No.
I gave you some.
You share with her. Yeah, she did. She gave you more than that. Please don't spill it on me. This look good. No more? Here, try some with some meat on it.
I want some, bro. No.
All right. Yeah, Ava.
If you take your water bottle, you can fill it up.
I hear you, Ava.
Bro, what's
Go get him, Aiden!
How is it a flag already?
You about to get him.
So, guys, I'm assuming that maybe the kids were over to Phillips and she met them at the game, because I didn't see them because we had a whole 5 minutes of nothing but Stanka-dactyl. It's all about Stanka-dactyl. Y'all already know she favors King Legendary Balls. Okay? You already know how she feel about the king. He gets his hair cut, even though she puts a bowl on top. She goes around in a circle, okay? It's no blend on that head whatsoever. Guys, let me know. Am I strange for thinking there's supposed to be a blend? Okay, am I doing too much over here? Okay, so we got that. We saw that she had one order of nachos. They looked like maybe brisket nachos or something, like it was some red meat or something on top. I don't know. It wasn't like ground beef. So you ordered those and you knew, first of all, you had all that time to eat before you left out. You could have brought snacks. She gets food stamps. All right. So you got one order of nachos for 11 people. Everybody wants some. Why not bring some snacks to the game, since you knew you guys were going to be sitting in the bleachers? You would have saved a little bit of money, saved a little bit of coin, but no, she's too busy buying those shakes, those high-ass shakes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I just don't understand, guys. It's too much going on here. And then she yelling and screaming in our ears. But guess what? We're here for it. We only got, 8 more minutes, 7 more minutes, baby?
Go get him, Aiden!
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, but I don't want to watch sports for 5 minutes. So if this is just sports, let's get back to at least her talking about why she been gone for 20 days. Okay, why is she putting one vlog out every 3 days? Oh, wait a minute. All right, we're gonna fast forward it, y'all.
Oh, that was crazy.
Oh my
That was fun,
God.
y'all. So we're back at home. I missed Aiden's play whenever he got to run the football. I'm kind of irritated about that. But back at home, Legend's about to eat a Hot Pocket, and I'm about to tackle these dishes real quick.
Eat a Hot I'm telling y'all, I'm not eating a Hot Pocket unless I'm on the street somewhere. Like homeless on the street. Like I don't eat Hot Pocket. That is so gross. And why is it dirty dishes in the house that need to be soaked? Shouldn't that be being soaked? You got one kid. You can't get no easier than that. You don't have a job. You don't put up videos. So you could at least, after you finish cooking the food, soak the dish right after. The girl is trifling. She about to have a sink full of dirty dishes. Y'all remember that last? Y'all, she up here looking like, what's your boy? Michael Myers. When she wear her hair like that. Y'all know she look like Michael Myers. Check it out, y'all. Look. It's giving Michael Myers with the nose ring. Y'all. We ain't missing nothing. It's just Jasmine doing the same old boring shit that she been doing for the past 10 years. It's nothing. We ain't missing a damn thing, okay? I needed to upload. Damn, y'all, I got all my wine trash videos, my wine trash clips on here. I need to upload the Michael Myers clip. Y'all remember I made the little Michael Myers clip? Mo, let's go. Ooh, wait. Did y'all see them cheeks? Did y'all get, wait a minute now. Did y'all see, wait a minute, she trying to get somebody over there. Look at that. Ooh, she about to get taken down for nudity again. Okay, cheeks, I see you. I see you, sweet cheeks. All right. Come on, y'all. Now, you know she ain't had no business. Now, guys, I got to get over here to live because this bitch done lost her damn mind. Wait a minute. Sending in all of my evidence. That he sent you cash apps? She thinks if she proves to the judge that he sent her cash apps, that means that she can get let off the hook with child support. That's how slow she is, y'all. You gotta be slow if you think the judge give a fuck about that. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me bring this up and we're going to get into it. Okay, let me make sure she's sped up a little bit. Let's do 130 is good. We still want the people to be able to hear. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I actually like that wig, y'all. But I thought her lips look real gray. Liv is one of them people, she got to have makeup on. Because without makeup, she looks gray.
Hey, y'all, let's get the lights up. And services provided by the district.
Oh, I forgot, y'all. She likes to put the people on hold for about 10 to 15 minutes so she can get the likes up. Bitch, how can I get more likes than you? I get more likes than Liv, and I got 1 million less subscribers than she does. This girl got over 120K subscribers. I can get 200 likes on a video, and she can't even pull in 200 likes. That must tell you a lot about what they was up in her ass. Did y'all see Unloyalty gang was all up and they was all up in us. They was up in her fallopian tubes, flying through her uterus. I mean, it was crazy over there, y'all. All right, hold up. Let me see. So I think she might be calling the court, even though on that court document, y'all, they had on the court document that she showed us the fake one.
Lights up, y'all. Gotta get 100 likes. Hi, y'all. How are y'all?
All right, so let me let y'all know. Mainly this vlog, she was obsessing over Gerard. I mean, not vlog, this live. She was obsessing over Gerard, and she was pretending that she cared about her kids. She did a good job at pretending she cared about her kids. So we are going to get into it, y'all. So she's going to have these people on hold. Hold on, let me see, because I don't know how long.
Hi, y'all.
All right, we'll start it right here, y'all. And we just going to wait it out, okay? Y'all make sure y'all are hitting the like while we are waiting, guys. I'll give us a little bit of background music here. Okay, let's get a little bit of background music. All right, here we go. We can do that.
Hi y'all, let's get the likes up. We're trying to get to 100 likes, and I'll take you guys off mute and everything. But we gotta get the likes up. Hi y'all. Yes. Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate that, baby. Yeah, we're almost there. 19 more to go.
Guys, as you can see, this is absolutely unbelievable. Why go live? I'll tell you why she's going live. She went live. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. She went live to prove to Unloyalty Gang that she is fighting for her kids. If y'all realize, if y'all saw those comments that were going on in there, I took a couple of screenshots here. I'm going to search in here for the comments, but do you see the disrespect that she shows her audience? This is disrespectful. Bitch, just go live after you make the call. It's real weird. So this is her way of proving that she fighting for her kids. Look, guys, I called down to the courthouse.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Bitch, you gave birth to the kids. It's the least you can do.
If somebody sends you money through on the phone, you can click on it, like through Apple Pay or something. You can click on it and you can see all the transactions and the date and everything. That is bomb. I didn't even know you could do that. We're good. We're gonna be good. Hi, y'all.
Y'all, I'm sorry, but this proves that she's slower than I thought. This proves that she is even, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. That she is even slower than I thought. I gotta listen to this one more time, y'all. One more time, y'all. Because she really thinks she got him by the balls. I didn't know that if someone sent you money, this how you can also tell a bitch don't have no bank account. She probably looking at her Chime Card app. Or it might be her Cash app. Look, look, look. She act like she made a huge discovery, y'all. You see the face? That who face coming out. Mm-hmm. Look, look.
Okay, y'all.
Listen up, listen.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh my God.
If somebody sends you money through on the phone, you can click on it, like through Apple Pay or something. You can click on it and you can see all the transactions and the date and everything.
Are you kidding me?
Is bomb. I didn't even know you could do that.
Are you a 35-year-old bitch who laid on her back for 4 different dudes and she didn't know that you have a receipt? Is she talking about Apple Pay, y'all? Y'all, is she? Look at the face. Look at the face. Look at the face. Look at that face. Look at them lips. Those lips are gray. Okay, her lips are gray. Y'all, what is she? Is she talking about Apple Pay? Oh my God, this girl is slow as a motherfucker. All right, let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going.
Hi, y'all. Hey,
She's gonna embarrass.
All
right, so I want y'all to get ready. All right, she's gonna embarrass herself so much in this live. This live is hard, not zombie lips. Let's go. Let's go, not zombie lips. Y'all, she's gonna embarrass herself at least, I'm gonna say maybe 40,000 times. Not even 40. It might be 40,000 times that she embarrasses herself in this live. This was a good live. Hey, YouTube pimping. Good morning. Good morning. Olivia, stop calling folk ugly with Stella looking like this. Okay, let's go. All right, y'all.
Thank you so much. How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. That reminds me. I gotta set a timer. I'm not, okay, I gotta go to Walmart. After I pick AJ up, I gotta go to Walmart because I gotta get Kailani coconut milk or something. Ever since I gave her milk, she's right away started coughing. It's the milk. All right, I'm gonna set a timer so I call my babies at the right time. It doesn't feel like it's a Wednesday. What does it feel like to you, baby? That lady made a new video. What lady? What are you guys talking about? Oh, shit. It doesn't feel like a Wednesday. It does. It is me. So I just found out that, because I'm trying to send in some evidence to the court. So I found out that I have to send it in the day of. So bring it with me and put it in that day. So that's what I'm going to do.
All right, so you guys heard that, right? I don't know if you caught that. She says she's going to set a timer to pretend that she gives a shit about making the call on time, all right? She's pretending to care about her kids, but yet she abandoned her kids and missed 2 birthdays, sent 0 gifts, not a card, no money, no nothing. But we believe you. We believe you. Sure you care, but I gotta set this timer to make sure I call them. Even though I missed the entire summer, but then the bitch is gonna even touch on missing the entire summer and say she did them a favor by getting out of the way for the summer. Retarded. The bitch is retarded. All right, let's go.
Yeah, I'm not giving Kailani any more milk. How are you guys doing now? Is everyone doing good today? I'm hoping the best for you on the 30th. Thank you, baby. Respiratory, coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath, nasal congestion. Yeah, that's the milk. It's definitely the milk. We're done with that. That's over with. My man sent me roses today. Oh, that's so cute. Try almond milk maybe, or Lactaid. No, I'm gonna do coconut. I don't think she'll like it. Are you nervous about going to court? No, I'm not. I'm actually excited. I want to get it over and done with. I think that things will go in my favor. I think that either way, whatever the outcome is, I think it's gonna be in my favor. You know, even if anything that happens, it's going to work out for me in the end. You know, so no, I'm not nervous.
Did you really?
I'm telling you, when.
Wait a minute. First of all, you should have stayed front facing because we don't want to see those quadruple stomachs. Now, they asked her, is she nervous about going to court? First of all, bitch, you were supposed to be calling lawyers Monday. Remember you put that GoFundMe up that only got about, I'm going to check on that GoFundMe. I'm going to check on it, okay? And I'm going to bring it up in a minute. But let me finish this thought. Her stomach is so distracting. First of all, you lied, gathered up all this money and wine and cried about how you were a homeless single mom. Then when you got back and we found out you weren't homeless, you said, I need money for a lawyer, guys, so I'm going to put up a GoFundMe. This is crazy, y'all. The fact that she keeps lying to these people and they in the comments like, she just wants to get time with her kids. He's so jealous of your life. He wants you back. Gerard used you. He did a pump and dump. Deal with it. Deal with it, sis. And why you decided to lay back with all of those stomachs. Okay. All right, let's keep going, y'all. Let's let her. She's making a fool of herself, so let's watch it.
X did what he did. He doesn't realize it, but he gave me all the power. You know? And
did you wait a minute? The narcissism is here. The narcissism is here. Gerard doesn't realize it, guys. But by him sending her $160, he gave her all the power. Did you hear that? Only a narcissist would say something like that. He doesn't realize it. But by sleeping with her, nothing to do with child support. All right, by getting all down in that area, nothing to do with child. None of this has anything to do with the fact that you are behind. You are a deadbeat that is behind over 50K on your fucking child support. You sleeping with him, that is hearsay. The judge doesn't care about that. But I'm going to let her talk her way into the hole. Listen to her. Remember, guys, she has all the power.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel nervous or anything like that. I feel like I'm ready to go and I'm ready to just get it over with. Really. My nephew dealt with that when he was drinking a certain formula and would always spit up until my sister changed his milk. Yeah. Well, I just think that my daughter has allergies, like for real, and she's allergic to a lot of things, you know, whether it be dust, pollen. I'm seeing now for sure, it's the milk. Like it's the milk right now today. She has a dairy allergy for sure because she was just fine. And then I laid her down with her baba and now she's coughing. She's coughing right now. So yeah, she just has allergies and that sucks. I hate that for her. I think he did it on purpose so he can get rid of that lady. Who knows? The mind of a psychopath. Who knows? Girl, if we try to understand that, girl, we could be here for the rest of our lives trying to understand that. There's no understanding it. All I care about is my kids. And yeah, you know, if everything goes the way that I feel like it's gonna go, I'm gonna get my new car, start working with the things that I can work with right now. I can't do too much because I still have Kailani, but I'm gonna do everything that I can. I'm gonna adjust my child support, you know, like it needs to be, because I don't mind giving him money, doing whatever I need to do in order to be a part of my kid's life, in order for him not to be able to put me away. And I'm totally okay with that, you know, so I can be in my kid's life as much as I can be. And
wait a minute. Did she say she was going to start working? Is that what she just said? You can't be for real. You cannot be for real. Did you just say you were going to start working? Where? Where would you start working, Liv? Then she comes right behind it because she don't want to get popped by Unloyalty gang. Oh, I can't do too much because I still have Kailani. Nobody that told you to have these random ass babies. Nobody told you to go around replacing your beautiful black children with light-skinned babies. That was your decision. We could care less. I want you to make it make sense, Olivia. Olivia lies to these people and says she wants to get a job. We know goddamn well. I ain't seen Olivia work nowhere in 6 years. I ain't seen Olivia work a day. People say they remember when she had a job at Subway. I must have not been watching then. Right, Latoy? Why can't you just put her in daycare? Liv, it's already people over here, that just came over here because they seen you're full of shit. See, what happens is every time she pull a scamathon and then we see that she full of shit, people drop off. They like, I understand what the reactors are saying. When you plug Liv's life in, all the reactions are going to come up before her channel even comes up. Okay? So they're going to be like, who are all these people talking about Liv? Why are they treating her so bad? And then they listen. And then they go back to Liv. Then they come back and they like, wait a minute, bitch, you was right about that. So Liv, we already have Unloyalty gang in the building already. Okay? People are under the comments. I was watching Liv for such and such years. Now she's going to be working, but she can't do too much. Don't expect me to get a full-time job, guy. How many times have we heard that Liv was going to get her shit together? And it never happens. If you are 35, I have breaking news. If you are a 35-year-old bitch and you ain't got it together now, you're not getting it together. You plan to live your life as a loser and you are okay with that. And we don't care. I know I don't care. If she wants to live her life as a loser, I'm fine with that. It does not affect my life. Okay? She cannot pull it together, guys. And if she does, it's for about a total of 3 to 4 weeks. And then she back going on the internet, getting her narcissistic supply from her viewers.
You know, they adjust my child support like it should be from the jump, and then we'll just go from there.
So you think nobody sent him that video that our good sis Kitten Zombie put together saying you make $22,000 in 1 month? Is that the video you want to use to adjust your child support? Oh, okay. I'm just wondering.
You know,
just wondering.
Be with my babies as much as I can be until I can change some stuff up. And in the meantime, in between time, I'll have my car and I can go to all his games and practices. And
wait a minute. Do y'all hear this? Bitch, you've been in Texas for a couple years now. You have not went to the game. You told us just probably a video or two ago, a live or two ago, that you were not interested in going to the game because Nisha's going to be there. Y'all remember she sat there and told us that? Oh, Nisha's going to be at the games, so I'm not going to be able to go to her practice because I don't want to be around those people. She's sick. The bitch is sick. She's literally giving them everything. She's laying it all out. She's giving them everything they want to hear. I'm telling you, Unloyalty Gang will be over to the reaction sector. Give it I'm going to say by Halloween, they're going to be giving. They're going to be like, bitch, you said you was going to do all this stuff. Listen to her plans for Halloween, guys. I don't know what time it comes in. Hold on. It's probably a little bit of time. We got to listen to her. But she's going to sell so many dreams for October, guys.
School events and
events.
Be there for my kids. That's what's most important.
But you could be there. You already been there, bitch, for a couple of years. And you haven't done any of this. We've never seen Liv say, I'm getting ready to go to. Liv sits around on her ass and scrolls POF all day. She scrolls dating sites all day, looking for her next victim, looking for the next guy to pump and dump. For you to sit here and lie and sit up there and say that you're going to be at school events, you're going to be at sports events, girl, it's not that it's not going to happen. It is never going to happen. For Unloyalty Gang in these bushes, don't ever think that we care enough to want to make shit up. Nobody's making anything up. Where have you been? Do you go here? Because if you go here, if you are new here, you don't even have a clue. Okay? Just sit back and relax and don't talk. Just listen. Okay? If you are new here, you don't understand what you're dealing with. If you go here, okay, you already know how this works. Let me see what you guys are saying down in the chat. Silver Moon says she's sick in the head. Yes. SC Johnson says she doesn't even try to cover up her lies anymore. She's way out there. I swear she's got dementia, early onset dementia. Dementia, y'all. She can't remember what she talks about anymore at all. At all. She's so jealous of the web kids. I agree. Can you imagine not going to your kids' games because you talk so much mess over your phone and then say pull up? And then tell people to pull up, knowing you ain't got shit for them. Paulette says that guy didn't want to ride with her to even pick up the Davis 4. Pathetic. You mean the Web 3, Paulette, or are you back on Jazz? I'm not sure, sis, but welcome to the live. Has she been to any graduations? No, she has not. And if she did, I feel like she went to one. I don't know if I'm imagining this, y'all. This could be me getting her mixed up with another story. But I felt like she might have went to the graduation and she didn't want to do something because they were yelling and taking pictures and she was jealous. I feel like it did happen one time. And it might have been Robin's graduation, I think. If she wanted to do it, she would have. That part. What has she ever accomplished over the year? Everything is sponsorship. I don't see where her money went. Not that I'm pocket watching, absolutely, because look, the girl gets paid off of YouTube. That's another lie she's telling you guys. How would you get your child support adjusted with no pay stub or anything to show how much money you make? Obviously, she has to have something to even have the child support amount established in the beginning. Come on, y'all. She knows folk won't want her to go to jail. She's milking it. She has those gullies money to pay that tab. This is easy money for her. Her and Jazz are allergic to hard work. Absolutely. Liv doesn't want to put that baby in daycare because they will see that she has a chronic illness that hasn't been treated and a diaper rash that has turned raw. Let's go, Donna. Let's go. And a bald spot. And her hair dry as hell. She really believes sleeping with Gerard is a flex. So now she wants to show her face to gloat and smirk in Antonisha's face. It's never about the kids, ever. Miracles and blessings. Okay? She's scared of getting body rocked off those bleachers. Absolutely. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's keep going because we got a few more points to go over. I mean, it's a 3-hour live, so we're going to be here for a minute, but then we're also, hold on, let me see what we got. All right, we good with time. But we're also going to have to do a separate live because it's too much stuff to go over in one live, y'all. We will be here until noon, okay? So, but let's continue.
What's wrong with taking your baby to the doctor? Oh, I do take my baby to the doctor. Yeah, her doctor is actually right around the corner. There's nothing wrong with taking my baby to the doctor. Do you think he will make a play for full custody? He can't. There's no way he can get full custody unless I give it up. If I go to the courts and give up my parental rights.
Here we go. Did you hear this again? So they're so dumb. They're asking her, is it a play that he can make? He already has full custody. Nobody can make a play at this point. If the bitch don't stay in Texas until those kids are 18, if she leaves Texas, that's why I'm surprised that the kids were allowed to come back. She left Texas for the summer to go scam in Florida, to pretend like she needed money, and y'all stupid dummies gave it to her. Now she's look at her. Look, this is how you can tell she's lying to you. Look at her. She up looking. She's up look. What lie can I think of? What lie? This is the liar face for Liv. The courts can terminate your rights, dummy. Girl. All right, let's go.
Or if he found me slipping, if I was like a drug addict, like everyone thinks I am, or abusing my kids in some way, there's no way he could get full custody. And I don't do any of those things, so yeah. And I would never give up my parental rights, so no. He doesn't even want to do that though, because he wants me to be around, The day of seems like short notice though. I'm worried they're going to overlook. Well, that's what they just told me, so I'll call back tomorrow to make sure. But I know from previous times when I sent in stuff, it could be it could be as late as the day before, so I'm not worried. I'll get my stuff sent in. The day of does seem short notice. You're right. But that's what the lady said. I'll call tomorrow though. Seems like me, allergic to all that stuff. Hoping milk. Yeah, the change in milk helps for sure. Antibiotics doesn't help with allergies. No, it doesn't. I didn't get a lawyer. No. I'll be representing myself like I've done in the past. What's going to happen? So will they decide on if you get custody back? I never lost custody, you guys. We share custody. We have 50-50. And you can get...
Liv, explain to the audience how you have to ask permission to get the kids or call Gerard and confirm with him to get the kids if you share custody. Please explain that to your audience, because do you understand that makes no sense, Liv? Okay? She's slow, y'all. She don't get it. She don't get it. This is what happens when you have a Amazon GED and a 7th grade education. This is what happens when you have 4 baby daddies and an alleged AB 5 seconds ago, and you have a new boyfriend 10 seconds after the AB. Do you understand that your lies are so overlapping? You just had an AB a month ago, according to you, by a 4th baby daddy who was in jail, who was 25 years old, Bitch, don't no 25-year-old want to sleep with you. Okay, that's number one. Then you come back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got a new man, guys. What? Do you understand how, if that is real, do you understand how sick you have to be for that? 10 seconds, tube you. Trifling. Girl. LN says, how does she have 50-50? She says she asked multiple times for 50-50 and he won't do it. Girl, what? The fuck she thinks she playing on that top? Girl, you can't play on our tops like that, sis.
I have a nebulizer.
She playing on Unloyalty Gang's top, though.
Yeah, the court is not for custody. I would have to wait until she turns 12 and then set a hearing for that, which I will be doing that. Do you think the child support will be a big factor in the judge's decision? The judge's decision for what? You do not need to put anyone on antibiotics unless there's an actual bacterial infection. 100%, yes. Let's get rid of you. Let me change this. These people are always loud and wrong. They want to put kids on antibiotics for everything. No, she doesn't need antibiotics. She needs, yeah, I did. I put on sub only. No, she doesn't need antibiotics for allergies. But I'm done giving her milk. That's it. No more milk for her. She can have almond milk. If she doesn't like the taste, then girl, we're not doing milk anymore. That's just that on that. How am I just getting this live in my notifications? I don't know, Angela, but hi, how are you doing? Neutral. I've heard of that. Is that for neutral? Is it fast acting? Relax and open the airways. I think that is what they gave me for her nebulizer. I think that's the medication that they gave me for her nebulizer, guys. Yeah, I think that's what that was. Yeah, I'll get some green juice too, Mom. One of my twins has a milk sensitivity. The formula was $60. Oh my God. The judge's decision to either approve. What was your first question? Do you think child support issue will be a big factor? I mean, that's the only factor. That is the only factor. That's a rescue. Yeah. It's for asthma. If you have 50-50 custody, then why are you paying child support? And why you only have them twice a month? Because that's the way they do it in Texas. That's why every state is different. Hey, I pray everything goes in your favor. Thank you, baby. Yes, it was make her and you more comfortable. Okay. Well, I'm gonna see how everything goes today. And if I need to go and get her some more albuterol for her nebulizer, then I will. What do you think will happen via the court? Like, what are the ways it could go? I don't know. It could go a lot of ways, honestly. Texas is hard on people in child support and custody cases. Yeah, they are, but I feel like it's different because I have more children and the circumstances of my case, you know, it's different. Everybody's case is different. But in my case, we're dealing with somebody who was giving me money just a few months ago. So who knows? Who knows what the court will have to say about that? You know, maybe that would be nothing. Maybe they won't care, or maybe that will play a big factor, because I'm sure women in this chat right now, I'm sure you guys probably get child support from your exes, you know, and have you guys ever turned around and, you know, not only had an affair, but was giving him money during the affair? Probably not, you know what I mean? So like I said, everyone's situation is different. So
Guys, I'm just trying to figure out, why does she think that Do you
No.
understand how slow you have to be to think that the judge is going to be like, oh my God, you guys had an affair? I'm going to stop this child support immediately. He sent you what? This is how you know when someone is living in their own world. They don't comprehend the difference. See, because Liv Liv is a pathological liar, and Liv is dealing with several mental issues, in my opinion. What does she not comprehend about this? Whoever doesn't live with the kids is still financially responsible for the children. Just like when you refused the $700 that Gerard wanted to give you. Why is it so hard for you to comprehend that you are still financially responsible? Once she started having to pay child support, she started making up these pity party stories. I don't get paid from YouTube, even though people are sending mad super chats. I don't have a job. I don't work. I have 2 small children. How am I supposed to work even though everybody and their mama has a job with 2 small children? But how am I supposed to do it? Gerard, you fucked up big time. But you know what? That's on you. That's on you, bruh. The judge is not going to he's going to give 0 fucks about that money that Gerard was sending you. He's not going to care. He's going to then ask your slow ass, so Miss Johnson, what does that have to do with this $50K that you owe on child support? Then she's going to go into these excuses about a pity party. Oh, Judge, I decided to continue to be a 304 and carry on with my 304 lifestyle, lay on my back, and have 2 more children in less than 3 years by 2 different deadbeat ninjas. And then the judge is still not going to give a fuck. Do you see the look of satisfaction on her face right now? You know what this reminds me of? Remember when Chrissy came to the internet and was like, I'm pregnant again. Okay, bitch, you embarrassing yourself. We don't care. Bitch, as long as I'm not pregnant, I could care less. You're the one digging yourself a hole. Look at that. Look at her face, y'all. She's like, that 160 made my day. She love it. She loves her. She really thinks she ate by cheating with Gerard. That's how you know it's a mental patient. Liv needs to, I'm sorry, but in my opinion, Liv needs to be an inpatient person at the facility. She don't need to come out. Just keep her inside. You understand? You know, like American Horror Story Asylum. That's where Liv needs to be. A little crazy house. Because number one, she's never going to learn her lesson out here in the real world. Liv doesn't operate like a normal person. You know how you go through something, you're like, you know what? I bought that on myself. I'm not going through that shit again. Liv don't operate like that. She's going to fight, and she acts just like, she reminds me of her baby daddy, Orange Man. She's going to fight so hard to prove somebody else wrong that she's fucking up her own stuff. Stop. You're working so hard to prove another person wrong or to get revenge that you're messing it up for yourself. You coming on the internet trying to impress the new Unloyalty gang is not doing anything to further your life. It's not doing anything to help your kids. You impressing the internet hasn't gotten you anywhere in 6 fucking years. So where is it getting you now? Mental problems. Exactly. And it's a plethora of mental problems. It's not just 1 or 2 things. There's about I'm going to say six, maybe 6 to 8 different mental problems. As we know, the umbrella of narcissism carries at least, I'm going to say 6 things under it just that are psychotic. Okay. Then we have the ability, the her need. I feel like it started, I'm going to say, guys, it started with her needing this attention. So let's just give an example. Maybe Stella didn't do a great job at being her mother. Maybe the other sister got the attention, right? Liv was the baby. Stella was out in the streets messing it up or whatever, allegedly. And so maybe that's why Liv is so desperate and so thirsty. Remember, it is Thirsty Thursday. She's so thirsty for attention, guys, because for her to be this insane and working against guys, and you know what? And she's not the only one with a mental problem. A lot of these moms have a mental problem who want to be for real. So she thought it was good to sit on live this long to talk to her audience and argue about Gerard instead of looking for a fucking job. She's not, guys, she's never going to do it. She's never going to look for a job ever. What is she going to put on her resume? I told y'all the last job that I heard that she had or that she applied for was a bagger at Sprouts. I don't even think you need a GED for that. I don't even think you need a GED. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like this girl is insane. All right, let's keep going, guys.
You have to document, screenshot, and save everything. If it's not in black and white, it didn't happen. 100%. It's all about what you can prove, and ignorance of the law is no excuse. The court said. The court says, "Yep, 100%, Angela. 100%. I agree with you." It's fucking cold. Let me turn this damn air off. I don't know why the air was turned on. I gotta take my vitamins. I haven't taken my vitamins in a minute. Oh, we. What? What? Hopefully, the people that need to be there will be the only people there. We want to wear something to gain sympathy. Something like what? Lord, I just scrolled into a live doing AI. People still doing that? They are. The only one going is Olivia. It says so. He's not even required to go. I doubt that. How do you know? The fuck? No, weird as hell. Hopefully he doesn't go then. Oh, that's what I need. Hey, Charlene. Thank you, baby. All will work out just how it's supposed to. Exactly. No, this is not a criminal case. So they don't appoint lawyers in this type of situation.
Absolutely, Steve.
They should,
I'm
though.
there with you. It's all a play. Right. What is going on? Are they vitamins or are they Zans and perks.
They definitely should.
Allegedly.
Mhm.
Or are they mental meds that aren't working? We'll never know.
It's definitely in the best interest of everybody if I don't go to jail, because like I will explain to the judge, I want to get a job and I will, but the reason I'm not doing what I want to.
Ho. Y'all heard that, right? No, it's in your best interest if you don't go to jail. It is in, I don't think the Web3 lose out at all. I think the Web3 will not lose anything because you're not giving them anything. You didn't buy them any school clothes. You don't participate in their activities. You don't come pick them up on time for school. You're late every time. You have meltdowns every week. You bring strange men around them without doing background checks. Men that could possibly, word on the street, have PTSD. It's in everybody's best interest, guys. If I don't go to jail, no, bitch, it's in your best interest if you don't go to jail, because how will you continue your life as a 304 if you're locked up? How will it happen? Since I think you're strictly, but I don't know. I don't, we have no proof of that either. Guys, it's in the best interest because she's going to get a job. Now, wait a minute. I want to know, how long has she been telling the judge that she's going to get a job? And you can't keep using an excuse. Well, I got pregnant, and then I got pregnant again, and then I got pregnant again. So you know they have birth control, bitch, right? It's ridiculous. So let's listen to her breakdown of why she shouldn't go to jail.
What I'm doing right now is because I don't have a working vehicle. So if I don't go to jail, I'll get a working vehicle, and then I can do what I need to do, and then they'll start getting payments from me. If not, then I'll go to jail, and then nobody will get any money. Continue to not get any money.
You're not doing the world a favor. See, she thinks that's. See, do you see she's trying to manipulate, right? And if I do go to jail, then you won't get any money. And bitch, and he's living fine without the money now. So do you think he care if you go to... If I was Antonisha, okay, yeah, do not collect $200. Do not pass go. But you know what? I don't think Antonisha's even mad at this point. I'm going to tell you the truth. Antonisha's a weird bitch. All of them were weird over there. Gerard's weird. Antonisha's weird. Antonisha's just not mad enough for me. She's just not mad enough. Let me tell you, that go high when people, girl, I don't give a fuck about that. If you want to go low, then bitch, I'm going to meet you right where you at, and we can get this whole shit off. That's how I get down. But you know what? If other people want to go high when people go low, that's what, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. At this point, I'm starting to think everybody involved is a fucking mental patient. I think Antonisha and Gerard can operate on the outside of the facilities, and Liv needs to go inside. She doesn't need to be free out here in society. See, she wants people to pity her. Oh my God, don't lock her up. She has 2 kids. Nobody told you to have all them fucking kids. So, and?
So, like I said, it's up to, we'll see. I think it's smarter to not put me in jail, but I mean, if they want me to sit there and they'll continue to not get any money from me, then that's on them.
To sit around this long, and I would, girl, you can pay a crackhead to do stuff that you don't want to get caught doing.
But if they ask, why hasn't
you know what I'm saying?
By now, just thinking, because it hasn't been.
Yes. And Liv needs to stay inside of the facility. Yes. Hey, Hairbug, how you doing, sis? Wait a minute. That's what I've been saying, Bonita. Bonita said, I hope she's making an escape plan, educated, no kids, and pretty, and she chose Gerard. The one with a deadbeat racist baby mama, an absolute mess. An absolute mess. Hold on. You said, I'm glad they're keeping quiet because they eat her up, pay her dust. Okay? I know I don't have the patience for it. I already know it. If I think it's a wonderful thing that people have patience because I have none of that. Okay, I'm on your motherfucking time if you pull some shit like this with me. But I wouldn't do if I were like if I was in this type of situation. Let me just say if I met a guy, let me just put it like this because I'm not gonna never get caught up in this ridiculous bull crap. If I met a guy and he had a baby mama that was a piece of shit like how Liv is, I already know I couldn't do it, y'all. I don't have the patience and I don't want to go to jail. But like I said, you can pay crackheads to do stuff that you don't want to do. All right. He said that's what the Grinch wants people to think. Gerard and Nisha doing the right thing by not responding. Yeah, they don't have to respond verbally, but it's a whole bunch of ways you can respond and just look. Everybody else want to play dumb, but why you can't play dumb? I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's going on. Beat up. I don't know anything about that. Yeah. All right, hold up. Let me see. Hold up.
What? Hopefully, the people that need to be there will be the only people there. What? We want to wear something to gain sympathy. Something like what? Lord, I just scrolled into a live doing AI. People still doing that? They are. The only one going is Olivia. It says so. He's not even required to go. I doubt that. How do you know? The fuck? You are weird as hell. Hopefully he doesn't go then. Oh, that's what I need.
So another thing, guys, I want to know is when she left town, was that or not the opportunity to do what you needed to do with the lawyers during the 2 months that the bitch went MIA? I thought that was been the perfect time to file this paperwork on a dummy. Okay? Because what I would have done is I would have had she not seeing those, you got to take them out of her custody. After that stunt she pulled where she pretended to go get the kids, I don't know what happened that day, but I feel like that was all a skit. And then she drove back under the influence of an unknown substance. Yeah, that would have been it for me. That would have been it for me. Okay, Kyra. I just didn't understand that, guys. What was that about? Okay.
Hey, Charlene. Thank you, baby. All will work out just how it's supposed to. Exactly. No, this is not a criminal case. So they don't appoint lawyers in this type of situation. They should, though. They definitely should.
Another thing that's weird, guys, is why is she talking like this is going to be her first time seeing the judge? You've seen the judge for the last 5 years and nothing has changed. So why would the judge be impressed by what you're going to present this go round as opposed to the last 5 years? I don't understand. Somebody, am I missing something here?
It's definitely in the best interest of everybody if I don't go to jail because, like I will explain to the judge, I want to get a job. and I will. But the reason I'm not doing what I want to be doing right now is because I don't have a working vehicle. So if I don't go to jail.
But what about the last 4 years when you did have another vehicle? She keep making it seem like this situation. I just lost custody last week, guys, but I'm about to get it all together. So now she thinks, excuse me, y'all. She thinks, this fan is blowing in my face. Hold up. She thinks, oh, I don't have a vehicle, so now I'm just gonna use that. What about the 5 years before this when you did have a vehicle? You still wasn't doing shit. So what is your point? Right, who is everybody? Who the F is everybody? Her, that's who everybody is.
So I'll get a working vehicle, and then I can do what I need to do, and then they'll start getting payments from me. If not, then I'll go to jail, and then nobody will get any money. Continue to not get any money. So, like I said, it's up to.
Well, Liv, you said you didn't get paid on YouTube, so where's the money coming from, sis? Do you see how the lies catch up to you? How can you generate money if you don't get paid from YouTube? You think that $22,000 will last you for the rest of your life? Jail don't have pretty privilege, Olivia. Absolutely delusional, guys. Guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up right here, but I will definitely be back to discuss the rest of this live because it gets way better than this, okay? It gets way better than this when she starts arguing and fussing and cussing about Gerard. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.